He sits to me like a tired old warrior contemplating his youth, of battles lost and won and of his search for truth. Imagining myself as him and traveling back in time to see America in technicolored black and white. When Ku Klux Klan burned crosses in the night in response to how black demands were mute. And southern magnolias bore dead castrated peculiar fruit. When Jim Crow signs showed us our water fountains and before Martin Luther climbed his mountains. To all of this and countless more walked this old man who sits next door. With skin so full of melanin, the South must have been rough for him. He must have swallowed all his pride to take America in stride and still be here at 86. In spite of all the stones and sticks they used to try to break our bones and Hoover's taps on Huey's phones and all the blood that spill and run from US manufactured guns and all the lying presidents. And all the blacks to war they sent to die for them. And all the sellout niggas who lie for them. To all of this old man walked and still to sit and hear him talk, his strength remains. His pride remains, his love remains, his stride, it remains. He died this year, but I will not forget. And I haven't forgotten you, mother dear. The wailing of your cries, it lives within my ears. I haven't forgotten the way they held you down upon the ground so each could have a turn. Ripping your dress, stealing your pureness. I haven't forgotten the way it felt to only have your child for a while and fear the auctioneer becoming human steer. I remember your womanhood. You could pick 50 satchels of cotton, I haven't forgotten. You could face the whip. 3 months within a ship. Founding fathers invading hips. Stealing your sons and daughters away today. Tomorrow African names become Smith. Black people seem to love it. And are willing to sit and watch them colonize you, imperialize you, globalize you, and Tarzan movie trivialize you. But the warmness of your tropical womb I still remember. Sipping more melanin from your breasts. Mount Kilimanjaro's peaks, my cheekbones, black skin, nose, and lips survived. The ships and whips and founding fathers invading hips. So they see both of your faces today too. I'll make them remember what they did to you. I'm one of those, I guess my word for today is do not allow people to define you. I'm a painter and a poet and a writer. And that's my first, I got my first novel over here. It's called Sons of My Fathers. It's 600 and I don't know, something pages, 26 pages. I got 2 of my chapbooks. Yeah, so I know I got like 4 pieces. I'm just going to do my pieces, and I don't even know what the next one is. It goes like this. I can remember the final day before he left. Boy, Daddy going America, boy. Take care of your mother and take care of your sister and take care of your little brother. Daddy love all you, boy. Daddy soon come back. And then Daddy was gone and my mother was alone. And I saw her crying less often. Hey, Iyaba, how come you always so mad at Daddy? Are you kidding me, Kenny? He left us. He left Mommy. And now we come up here and find out he got more kids than another family like we was some practice batch or something. Yeah, but you remember what he used to tell us when we asked him why he left? Yeah, I remember that bullshit. He was always talking about, boy, you don't understand now, but wait till you get bigger and have kids. You will see. Remember? You, me, us, we fell for that shit. Yeah, but you got a bunch of kids with different mommies. Yeah, but I didn't split on them the way you split on us, did I? You right. Daddy split. But Mommy says when you're young, you do inconsistent, stupid stuff. He was only 23. Think about all the dumb shit you did when you was 23. I remember Daddy. I miss Daddy. I love him, man, and besides, he's been trying to get back in our lives ever since. It's time for you to forgive Daddy. You're a daddy. It's time for you to forgive you too. I love you, Iyaba. Dear Daddy, I've been writing you this poem since you left us in Antigua. I think I was like 4 when I didn't see my daddy anymore. Damn, I missed you. Damn, I was pissed at you. I hated you for many years and forced myself to hold the flow of tears when I saw your new family wasn't Mommy and Nikki and Jamie and me. I've always wondered how you could leave me without an explanation, but now I've stumbled into manhood and learned its complications. I don't hate you anymore. I can't hate you anymore. Mommy says I'm you. I walk like you, I talk like you, I eat like you, I laugh like you, and Daddy, I have 2 sons who might one day write me a letter like this one I'm writing you, but I'll make sure they don't. Because I won't ever leave their life, and I'm staying with my wife. She loves my 2 sons like the 3 she made with me and Daddy. She forgives me. She forgives you too. Mommy says I'm just like you, I've loved my share of women too, and Daddy, she forgives us too. In many ways, I am you. Forgive me. I forgive you too. Today I can say, I love you very much, Father of mine. But we, me and you, have to make sure my 3 sons do not treat women the way we used to. I love you, Daddy. But I don't want to end up like you. This is from one of the books. So my brother, I'm 15 months older than he is. And every time I read this shit, I cry, so let's see. Oh, he's doing 35 years for shooting a guy 9 times in the face with a 45. Yeah, he was a drug dealer, and the guy was on his block. You know, that drug dealer shit. I haven't been to see him yet because I'm still pissed at his dumb ass. Because I took our passports and switched our pictures, and he got a chance to escape to our country. And he went home and started doing the same bullshit, and he got a double thumb. And, you know, that sore thumb thing is really true. You stick out like a sore thumb, well, he stuck out like a double thumb, so he went down there and brought his ass back up here. It's called For My Brother. Inside this moment, everything happens. Life and death dances a waltz of choice, back and forth, back and forth. Reason melts into angel dust persuasions. Garden variety argument bubbles over. Paradigms shift out of sync with karma. 45 where your hand used to be. Ripping sharpened hate through vulnerable flesh. Stealing breath. And I stifled in the blame. Trigger finger trembled. See death in my sleep. Sleeping with one eye open. Watching for karma to visit our family with vengeance on her breath. Breathe. In this moment, life and death dance a waltz of choice. Still sniff the air for boomeranging karma. Still jump out of slumber to escape hungry trigger fingers. Still pissed at you for murdering your future. Your daughter still calls me daddy. I still try to answer in your voice. Still can't bring myself to visit you in your cage. Still dream that night. Still putting myself there. Still yelling in your ear. Little brother, please stop. Don't pull that trigger. That nigga you're killing is you. You guys all right?
Yes, sir.
Am I doing a good job following this beast over here? You know, people say that shit like they say my favorite poet. My favorite poet, well, actually 3 of my 3 favorite poets were here tonight. My Baba over there in Goma, that cat there, Kasem, and that beast right there, dressed in a woman's suit, Nairobi. She is amazing, you know, like, so hopefully I did all right, you know. Here's a poem I wrote around the planet, and I'll get out y'all way. takes 41 bullets to quiet your fears. 41 times for your goosebump hairs. 41 times I grew in your eyes. 41 times to shrink me to size. 41 times you thought you saw a gun. 41 times I didn't try to run. 41 times in Big Mouth Rudy still can say 41 times. A grand jury should lead the way. 41 times and you still get paid leave. 41 times my mother will have to grieve. 41 fears of your fear you hurled at me. 41 times my black skin was all you could see. 41 times to make you feel brave. 41 times I was a revenging slave. 41 times some lynch mob from your past moved like a spirit possessing your ass. 41 times you pulled out your rope. 41 times to strangle my throat. 41 times from 4 different cups. 41 times before one of you thought, stop! Stop. Stop. 41 times to make you feel calm. 41 times and I was never armed. 41 times for this racial schism to grow still more. 41 times more black blood spilled out on the floor. So yesterday I ordered 3 bulletproof vests. See, I have 3 boys to pass their tests. That's 3 boys with melanin in their skin. So I'm teaching them about reaching for anything round the waist, because I know you won't waste no time stealing their lives from me. I'm letting them know how to turn around real slow, so you can know it's not the gun you see and send them home alive to me.
Crazy.
I'm teaching them how to duck, in case you try their luck. Duck, boy, duck, duck and roll, duck, roll and run some more. I won't let them outside the door of my eyes view. I pray to be with them when they run into you. I'm jumping out of bed with visions in my head of dead phone calls and standing in dark halls at the morgue with 1 million mothers crying, dressed in their best black dress, wishing they'd ordered my bulletproof vest. Overprotective and paranoid too, but all I can do is all I can do. To keep my 3 sons safe from you, I'll make them allergic to 5-0 blue. What else can I do? I have 3 Amadous. And I wanna yell, 'cause they could be Sean Bell. What else can I do? I have 3 Amadous. God, I wanna yell, they could be Sean Bell.
Iyaba Ibo Mandingo, y'all.